All right, welcome back. This is the journey to 1,000 Connect users. This is where we build in public. And I've got some updates to show you. Last time, I was showing you a very prototype version of Connect. We've recently given access to all of our beta testers, and I want to show you what we've got. So I'm going to log into the admin dash to start off with. This is really cool. So we're on the journey to this being 1,000. At the moment, it's 28. I want to get to 1,000, and you're going to be on this journey with me. At the moment, 28 people connected. Not everybody is connected up their accounts just yet. Life has got in the way. That's cool. We've got 281 properties, 2,000 active bookings, totaling about $5 million in revenue. As you know, with our beta testers, we've got Guesty and Hostaway. We are going to be adding in Hospitable and Hostfully next because that was the request from our testers. Don't forget, just a little recap with Connect, not only can you sync in your properties, you can also sync in other property as well to your dashboard. Now, this is the admin dashboard. This is the overall one. I'm going to show you what it looks like on an individual dashboard in a second, but this is a really good start. So let me just log out of here. I'm going to log into a personal one. And as you can see, I'm using the new Perplexity Comet browser here. It's got AI assistance, everything built in. I'm loving it. Hopefully you are loving it too. Okay, so this is what you will see when you get access to one of these. Again, this is still in beta tester mode. We are going to be opening up to more beta testers very soon. But this is what you will see when you log in. As you can, if you remember the last video, this has had a bit of an upgrade since then. We've got easier view, easier filters. We can see all of the cool things. Listings are all synced into here, integrations, contacts, bookings. And now we have the new API manager, which is where we can now take whatever is on here. So all of the listing data that is on here, that's in your account, you can now send that to a WordPress website of your choice. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. All of the data from the PMS that is synced into this Connect account is coming into here. Like I said, as you can see, we've synced it up to a Guesty account and a Hostaway account, which is very cool. And what we can do from here next is after the WordPress that I'm going to show you, we are currently as well building out the GoHighLevel app that will sit in any GoHighLevel account. We can sync all of this information, so contact details, listing details, etc., to GoHighLevel. So once it's in there, you can put it into your automations. You can put it into all of the things that you want to do via GoHighLevel, which is obviously a CRM, social media, etc. So we're basically building out a central zone which will connect to everything, and then you can choose where it goes to from there. Like I say, the testers, there's a couple of different scenarios. We've got somebody that has just brought in their data and they're going to send it to a WordPress website. We've got somebody that is working with other hosts in his niche, in his area, and he's connecting up their accounts that are with Guesty or Hostaway, and they're going to sync that in. And they're going to send it off to a mini OTA style listing site that he will market it. It won't be his brand name. He'll create a brand name and he'll market it for that. And I'll show you some examples in a second. And we've also got some coaches who have got students, and he basically is going to create this to create his own coaching company direct booking site, which is great to help his students get bookings. But also as well, he'll be able to see on here, you know, the amount of bookings, the amount of revenue that his students are generating. He'll be able to filter it down to individual people, individual states. He'll be able to do it individual niches. All of that will be in here, and it's never been created before. So that's the dashboard. All is looking good. Let me just show you the example of it going on to a couple of sites now. So this is somebody that is going to create a listing site, a mini OTA for glamping in Northern Alabama, right? As you can see, if we were to go to the homepage, I have asked them to not do anything on the homepage. This is a very standard WordPress theme, right? There's nothing being done to it. All that we have done is we have installed our plugin on the back end of this site. We have connected the plugin to the dashboard of their Connect. So all of their listings are syncing in here. What we wanted to do on this test is we wanted to see how the map looked, but also as well how the listings look, and just to make sure that they're all syncing through, which they are. So that's Alabama. This is Jeremy's. So we've got this, and again, he can build whatever he wants with this. Again, these are all his properties, as I am aware. Yeah, 20 listings. So these are all his, which is really cool. And then we've got Joachim, who is based out of Europe. Hasn't got any listings syncing in just yet, which is absolutely cool. But this is what we wanted to do. This is the stage where we are at now. That's just 3 examples of many that we do have. All of this data is being synced in automatically to the property management software of choice. And the next stages of what we're going to do is we're going to tidy up this page, make it look more presentable. We're going to tidy up the property page. And then what we're going to do is we're going to ask our testers to get creative with the WordPress, whether they use Comment AI Assistant to do it for them, whether they use Elementor, whether they use whatever they want to use, but they can put a page together with the templates that they've got behind the scenes in minutes. We at Boostly, we do not want to get involved in the build of this stage, because obviously what we want to do is we want to be able to give access with Connect to anybody who wants to just install it on their current WordPress website. So the next stage for our testers, and hopefully the next time I do an update, I'll be able to show you how we're getting on with that, which is very cool. I should be back very soon, hopefully to give more updates on more connections. So we're going to be getting in more connections here. We want to be doing a little bit more with the reporting that we have. And obviously we want to be really cracking on with getting the app in the marketplace of GoHighLevel. So if you know what GoHighLevel is, there's so many people now, hundreds of people use it in the short-term rental industry. Many people that I know that are in my network. Obviously every Boostly client has an account, but you'll know what I mean by the app in the marketplace. So we at the moment in the app marketplace here, we are putting together an app that anybody will be able to install. And when you install it, it will ask to connect the API key to your Boostly Connect dashboard, and then all of your data will sync into here. The contacts will be filled out. Property details will go in. You'll be able to create little landing pages in GoHighLevel. Because once we do WordPress and once we do GoHighLevel, then we can start to look at Wix. We can start to look at Squarespace, Shopify, maybe even doing cool things within OpenAI. We don't know. This is just the beginning. This is why we're building in public. A massive well done to Adil and the team. A massive thank you to Mr. Richard Vaughanton, who has gone over this, and to a close contact of his who has gone over it. And yeah, if you've got any questions, leave it below. If you want to be a part of this, please let me know below. If there's a biz bestie or a vendor that's watching this who would like to get synced into here, we've got 25 more PMSs to add to this, which we have the data to. We've also got a very cool other people in the industry who want to get access to this, so we can sync in the data. This is just the beginning. This is the road to 1,000. We are currently on 28. Next time I report back, I want that to be double. Whenever that may be, see you all very soon.